This is Micropolis. It's a cool game about building cities. This is a game I was in the middle of. To start a new game, you just click New City, and you pick a map. I really like the island maps, for whatever reason. I think they're cool. There's an island. Click Play this map. This area in the bottom right corner tells you the things that you need to do, what your citizens need. It's kind of the only instruction you get during the game. Over here you have all the things you can add, like residential zones, commercial zones, industrial zones, rails, roads, and how much they cost. Obviously this is a map of your city. Here's the date, how much money you have, and the population. So population is 0. I need to bring people to my city. So I'm gonna add a bunch of residential places. Add some commercial places too. As you can see by this little symbol, they have no power. So you have to add a power plant. There's nuclear and a regular power plant. The nuclear ones don't give off as much pollution. Add wires. Kind of get them on the grid. And she's telling me I need an industrial zone and roads for people to get places. So let's add some industrial zones. And let's give the people what they want. And they have access to roads. You can see people are starting to move into my little residential areas. You can tell by the little blocks that are no longer the color of the background. And there's some power plant kind of thing there. Oh look, people are moving. Lost money. Spent it on this. Good thing to add obviously would be a police department. They gotta stay safe. I'll add 2 of them. For whatever reason, there's always a lot of crime around the industrial region, I've noticed. Don't super know why. Those are on the map. Oh, see, look, there's little cars driving. We have all that taken care of. You can set the speed to super fast, fast, or normal. Super fast. So then this pops up, but this is kind of like your yearly summary. How much money you've spent on transportation, police, fire. I need to get a fire department. You can increase or decrease your tax rate. If it gets above 13 though, the citizens get really mad that they're being taxed too much. They won't listen to reason. So you should keep it at 7. Add a road there. Usually it goes slower, but I like how fast-paced it can become. To bring more people. It has no power. Too fast. Go. A lot of times I get notifications that there's too much pollution. So I think a good way to fix that is adding parks. Clean up the city. Parks. It's growing so much. I always tend to add too many commercial zones and they never get filled up. So now there's a cool feature once you actually have like people and things going on where you can go to overlays. There's like population density, rate of growth, so there's more growth here, it's darker. Traffic density, it's kind of dense right there, which correlates to that. Pollution, there's always pollution in the industrial area. Crime rate, also cool, want people to be safe. Then land value is also really nice because it tells you where you can build more residential zones where people will want to move. The red is really good, despite what you would think. The gray is bad. Just to make it smaller. And this is query where you can scan over certain areas. It'll tell you what zone it is, the density, and then the value, crime and pollution, and the growth. You do that over your entire area. Add more commercial. Let's give it power. And parks. Make more places for people to live. Perfect. Get them connected. For the pollution. A lot of times I feel like you can go like years and it won't tell you anything that the people need. So you just kind of have to monitor and guess. A lot of times looking at crime rate, there's not a lot of crime down there in this area by the power plant. So let's just like add a police department. Right there. Let's do that. You can also bulldoze things and build new things. Like that. So we can add more things over here. It's more of like a grid layout. So you can see since there's so many cars there and it's so crowded right there, the people are going to start to get like kind of angry about it. And they will frequent traffic jams reported. So you can like make busy roads wider, but that decreases property value. Or you can build like a train. Ooh, 10,000 people. Or you can like build a transit system. super trafficy around there. Just make the road a little wider. It's like I finally get now why my city just sometimes randomly decides to widen roads. Like, it's annoying at the time, but it makes sense now. Nobody wants to be on a super crowded road all the time. So now I only have $7, so I can't build anything. There's still frequent traffic jams, but it's fine. Let's just let it run. When I run out of money, I always put it on super fast. So there's nothing I can do. And I bump up the tax rate so I can get more money from them. Now I have $83. I feel like this game just proves how bad I am with money in real life. It's fine. $800. Can like expand the industrial region a little bit. Make more money. I feel like, so I bet now this zone right here has gone down in value because there's a really busy street. It's middle class and lower class. I feel like it's really interesting to see what gives areas certain value. Like the industrial area is always like a slum area. It's never high class, and the areas around it are always lower class. Like middle class and slum, and whenever it's by like a road. So these are by, yeah, the farther away it is from the roads and like the action. It's interesting. This is Micropolis. I feel like it can go on forever. And of course, there's disasters. Anyways, interesting. I hope this gave you a nice overview of what a cool game it is. Enjoy.